Hey guys, TCGLover here. Doing a very quick video today. Yesterday I recorded Simon He and Stephan Sluis playing a very quick duel on Dueling Network. I would say it was somewhat interesting, but it wasn't really, it's just typical Inzektors rescue rabbit crap. So yeah, Simon He is playing Inzektors and Sluis is the one playing the rabbits. Of course, I'll give you a little bit of background information. Simon he came second with Dino Rabbits in YCS Long Beach, which was the 100th YCS, so he's actually got quite a lot of status right now. He actually was really beaten up when he didn't make first place. He lost to Michael Ballon, who was playing Dark Worlds. Everyone was like, oh, I got Dark Worlds to tier 1 now. Well, not really, they just didn't get sided against because, and Stephan Sluis, he's won 2 YCSs in Europe now. So he's got quite a lot. I would say he's somewhat better because he's actually won. But Stephan just seems to get great luck. Summons Rabbit, gets 2 Sabersaurus. When he summoned 2 Sabersaurus, I assumed that he had 2 Cavazors because you tend to go into tall Cavazors, so you don't draw into them because Sabersaurus is 200 more attack. So he sets a back row, pretty strong opening play. Summons Tour Guide. I was expecting him to summon an Inzektor to try and bait out Lagia, but he ends up going Sangan and then going into Acid Golem, which I was at this point very surprised that Acid Golem was a water. I was just looking at like, whoa, hang on a minute, is it water? Oh, right, great. So Acid Golem gets just a negated summon by Lagia. MST destroys Solemn Warning, and then he summons another rabbit. He just drew into that rabbit. He summoned 2 Cavazors, which got torrentialed because I had to pause it for a second. That's the same rabbit summon. Summons his Centipede and equips Excalibur to put it up to 2/4. Sets a back row. He summons Tour Guide and summons Sangan, which allows him to exceed if he wants to, but he instead mind controls Centipede and exceeds into a Zen mains, which eventually gets warninged. So probably the best idea, even though he realistically should have negated Tour Guide, because then he could have he couldn't have mind controlled his monster. That's what I would have done anyway, because you might as well just destroy the source rather than so he adds Centipede back with Excalibur's effect. We nearly forgot. So now he has a monster that he can use to attack over Sangan if he wants to. He sends Hornet to the grave from Foolish Burial, and he destroys his Sangan, and Stephan is just joking by revealing a Veiler in his hand. He adds Dragonfly. Guaiba allows him to go into Lagia, so at this point he's like, oh fuck. So and he gets negated, and he summons Ladybug. Ladybug, so he summons Gauze after Ladybug attacks directly, and he basically goes all out and destroys him. So Simon He kind of got beaten quite badly, and Stephan was just messing around, but seriously, he drew the best hand. He drew the nuts so much. That was kind of a one-off chance, because I've been playing Dino Rabbits a little bit on Dueling Network, and I keep drawing so many normals. It's so annoying. I rarely ever draw my rabbits, but the pro players, they can consistently seem to get lucky and they draw into 2 rabbits every time. I think when you play the deck in real life, it's slightly different, because people argue that the deck thing, the program on Dueling Network that opens your, when you open your hand for the first time, it rigs it so that you get really bad hands sometimes. But I think that's just people that are butthurt. So so thanks for watching, guys. That's my video for today. Hope you enjoyed watching 2 good players play, don't really see the special, oh my god, I wouldn't have thought of playing that sort of thing. But yeah, it's fine. It's fun to watch good players play, because you know they rarely make misplays. Even though we do know that that tour guide misplay kind of cost him the game. So yeah. So thanks for watching, guys. TCGLover out.